Natty told me about your run-in.
How's it going, everybody?
I have
It
some
is your
news
boy,
about them as well.
Ring of
Will you meet me
Flats.
soon?
Yes,
I
Poppy,
fear
I'll meet
some
you.
of what I uncovered has
Sorry.
to do with you.
Yeah, back in with more Hogwarts Legacy, and we continue on in our fly outfit. Another change of seasons. Okay.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm.
Okay.
Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've
Hell
set
yeah.
forth, speak to me after class.
Oh, it's a little frisky out here. No, I like the hippogriff. Squee.
The high wing. High wing, go!
I'm saying it like Harry. I'm talking like Harry does. The jungle calls us. The branches make branch sounds? They don't. They should.
No need to race now, my friend.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
High wing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did.
God,
I
I'm
overheard them
dripped
talking in
up!
Vic's head, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yeah, that
Does
seems
this have
right.
anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Yeah.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those
fair.
they
That's fair.
work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
Oh my god.
More aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Did you just make this something in the water joke?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If
Goblin
the poachers were
maid.
here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Ah! Coins. Don't. Why? That could be their spit cup for all we know.
Pelts. Poor beasts.
That is a nice looking wolf pelt though. Let's not lie. That is a pretty good looking wolf pelt. What more do you want, man? There's ribs. I guess we can't prove those are illegal animal ribs, though. What am I doing?
Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's
Probably
take a
looking for
closer look.
creatures.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Nah, let's just go all in.
Come on, always draw the short straw.
You know what? Best of both worlds. Let's just let's do both.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Listen, you don't need to tell me. Okay, Poppy. Oh, he's dead.
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check. I heard something.
Loud as a crow you are. I'll be having none of your nonsense. Do me like that again and you'll soon find yourself in...
What?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself.
This game.
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Ooh, a new scarf. Dang it, I keep forgetting. Hell yeah. It's gonna be bigger on the inside, I hope so.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting green league. It's a Welsh green versus a Hungarian horntail.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
So close.
Got him. A cabbage.
That's it. Light-footed's the word.
No, bird is the word.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence is gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with...
Mr. Tallis, someone there? One less human.
What have you done? Release me!
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus!
Give that back!
No, you don't get that back. Okay, I need you to move, Poppy. Up the ladder. Not the hippogriff. I see something over here, damn it. I'm putting my bet on the Welsh green. I know animal fighting is bad, but you know, I mean, just from here. That is, oh god.
My family worked in the mines at one time or other.
That's just a bunch of elephant tusks.
Is likely wise. Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even hold, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Let me eat this apple first. Yeah, could I not walk 5 milliseconds? An hour? That's not a unit of measurement, I'm sorry.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Careful! Ramrock with his dragon intact! You ought to cut back on pudding. Damn thing, you'll get it out of here!
Expelliarmus!
Oh, she is dead.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Oh,
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Protego! You're like Incendio! I won't go down so easy, Confringo!
Poppy, good.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up. Aim for the ring at the front of her restraint.
Oops. Yeah, you're right.
Accio.
Oh.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
They're dead. A lot of killing in these games. Or in this game. How does this work physically? With, you know, the tent's bigger on the inside.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
That's okay.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Yes. Okay. I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this episode, be sure and hit that like button. And if you really liked it, be sure and hit that subscribe button. You can find my Instagram down in the description below. And with that, have a good day.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks...